Hi, I'm Tammy Ward. I just stopped by corporate today since I have to be in Utah this week. So I wanted to stop by and just share one of my tips with you. Easy scan and doing a remote scan with the easy scan. Now, I talked to Lauren about this. He said it's perfectly fine. So I do want you to know that I have checked with the expert. So what I have people do whenever they want a remote scan, since I'm in Oklahoma, I've done remote scans on people in Greece. I've done them in Norway, Canada, you name it. I've done them all over the globe. So what I do is I get their picture, I get their demographics or their information. So I get their height in inches, first and last name, height in inches, their weight in pounds, their date of birth, their email address, because you want to send their email to them when you're done, and their picture of just their face with a neutral background. And then we need their voice recording. So how do you go about that? The best way I've found to do that is either have them record their voice through Facebook Messenger. There's a little microphone down there. They can do it either that way, or I give them my personal cell phone and have them call my phone and leave a voice recording. And this is talked about in the Solex University. That is the two ways that you can do it. You can also do it through these other apps, voice recording apps, whatever works, just get their voice. And I always do 12 seconds. That way it gives me a little bit of time. Then once I get their information, I don't call them from my device. You don't have to. I just go ahead and I do their voice. I go ahead and touch the easy scan, wait till it counts down, and then I go ahead and touch the recording of their voice, and I butt up both of my devices while it's recording that voice in the easy scan. Once it finishes, then I lay my device down on my desk and just let it finish the vitals and the comprehensive, and then I do a Zoom call with the client and go over the results. And I've often recorded a partial of that remote scan just so that they can get an idea of what it looks like, and I'll send that to them probably in Facebook Messenger or through an email so they can see what the actual thing is doing, but you don't have to. One of the things that when I do my Zoom call with them, this gives them a chance to ask any questions. Well, how is this working? How does it know it's me that it's scanning? It's a good question. It's because I put your photo in there. I put all your demographics. So it knows that it's going to you. It's not going to me. It's not going to anybody else in the room. It's going to that person. It's just like Lauren says, it's like electronic prayer. So the other questions that people will ask is, well, how are the results so accurate? And I tell them it's kind of the same way. Because I've used your information to scan, then it knows it's you. So in doing that, when we go through the results, a lot of the questions that will come up, I can answer very easily because it is directly associated with them. Some of the other questions that will come up is, well, is somebody else in my family getting those frequencies since it's being broadcast through the ether or the air? No. As you know, that since we're being bombarded by frequencies all around us, and most of them are negative frequencies, at least when we're doing the scan with our scanner device and we're sending frequencies to someone, whatever those frequencies reach certain people out and about, that's just a positive. I hope that these tips have helped you. I hope that when you're ready to do a remote scan, don't overthink it. Just do it and know that those frequencies are being sent to the person that you're remote scanning. They work all the time. I've done over 2,000 scans since I've owned my device, and I can tell you that most generally every result is accurate. So just try and see what you think.